Hey guys, I just had surgery, minor surgery on my hand, and I'm outside the plastic surgeon's office. And I'm waiting on my Uber, and I wanted to do a quick video about Jam Master Jay. Fortunately, after 18 years, two of the men who are involved in Jam Master Jay's murder have been arrested, and they're now in federal prison. I say two of the men who are involved because we all know that this wasn't about a drug deal gone wrong. This was a hit. And I have always suspected Russell Simmons and Curtis Schoon, a man who has been accused for decades for being behind the killing of Jam Master Jay. He pointed a finger at Leo Cohen and Russell Simmons and said that they are responsible for the murders. So we'll see what happens. I think this is going to be how they get Russell Simmons. I think those documentaries about him raping those women weren't enough. So I think what they did was arrest these guys, and they're going to have them flip on Russell Simmons, and they're going to arrest him for murder and get him up out of here. The industry is done with Russell Simmons. And Jam Master Jay's killing never sat well with me. It was too many people in the studio. And even though I was a kid at the time when the whole thing happened, I was really young. As the years went on and I paid more attention to it, the situation never made sense. Somebody just came up in there and shot him in the head, and didn't nobody shoot back. It seemed like everybody was involved. It was a hit, you know. God bless Jam Master Jay. You know, he really had no friends. You know, everybody stabbed him in the back. He was used as a blood sacrifice or whatever. And they're going to make those two men take the fall unless they do what they want them to do and name Russell Simmons. So expect Russell Simmons to go to jail for something related to Jam Master Jay. They're not going to put him in jail for those rapes. But like I said, I've always suspected Russell Simmons when it came to Jam Master Jay. To me, he didn't shed enough tears. To me, Russell Simmons has not shed enough tears over Jam Master Jay. Somebody just came and shot him in the head dead. I would be bawling, you know. And I went back and I looked at some funeral footage, and it didn't seem like people were too upset. You know, it didn't seem like people were too broken up about this black man who was young. He was only 37 years old. I mean, was he 38? One of the two. He wasn't even 40 yet. Being shot down, dead in the head. Where were the tears? Where was the crying? Where was the, you know, the oh my God, oh my God. You know, it seems like they knew, like they were pleased. So at the end of the day, I hope everybody involved gets what's coming to them. You don't kill somebody like that. Jam Master Jay did not deserve to die like that in cold blood. He was a human being. And whoever ordered the hit, I hope you go to jail. And those two men that did the killings, I hope they rot in jail. I have no sympathy for any of these bastards. Another thing, the R.Kelly's trial in Chicago has been pushed back. The judge said he would make a decision in October as to when the trial is going to be. So at the end of the day, we'll see in October when they're going to set the trial date. I think it's going to be in April of next year. I see April of next year that it's going to get to trial. I told you all that from the beginning. I said we were not going to trial this year on anything related to R. Kelly. R. Kelly was not going to go on trial this year in any of the jurisdictions. It's going to be 2021 and 2022 when these trials get started. But anyway, I hope they let R. Kelly out of jail, you know, but I doubt it, you know, because they keep trying to do all this dumb shit. I see Faith Rogers was requesting for a default judgment in her lawsuit. You know, she's always looking for more money and more cash. You know, the whole thing's about money. You know, I knew the moment they said that R. Kelly had $1 million and that people were going to start asking for default judgments in their civil suits. They won't leave this man alone. It's a disgrace. I love R. Kelly. I hate that he's going through this. I really do. I hate that he has to go through all of this. I hate that Faith Rogers won't leave the man alone. She won't leave the man alone. None of these women can stop stalking him. Like, move on with your fucking life. I couldn't stalk anybody like this. I refuse to stalk anybody like this. Anyway, God bless R. Kelly. Rest in peace to Jam Master Jay. And all you dirty whores, you're going to get what's coming to you legally when this whole thing is over. Legally. I said legally. And Cash Jones still hasn't been arrested, but we knew that. They might not even hold Cash Jones accountable. They want everything to fall on R. Kelly. I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of these people. They're disgusting. They're evil. They're animals. When will they pay for what they have done to R. Kelly? When will they pay? Anyway, free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly.